New York. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Here's Duvernay on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard
line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
at the 34-yard line.
First carry here for the rookie out of Oklahoma State. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds his fullback. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Fits it through the middle. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Allen comes out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
60 Bobcat.
Allen on 3rd and short. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one's intercepted. And the Jets are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. On the red zone now. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it, and he gives himself up after a short gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Go! 60, go street. 19, Lions. 18, Pioneer. 79, Broncos.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lower the deficit to a single possession. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Bills 7.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing on first is Herbert. He's got a man left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, they need 7. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 19 yards.
Herbert on 1st down. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back now half of the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they're going to have a few looks at a touchdown here as he gets it down to the 8. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Herbert from the gun. Makes the catch. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-point lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, because, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That's Knox, he's got it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. Trap 60.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills trim the lead down to 9.
Receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills get back to within one score.
22. Bills 14.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. It's out the screen. It's Hubbard. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets lead by 14. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And good forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Cougar 19, 19 Lion, 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Check go.
Now Allen. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Panther 11, Panther 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Allen from the gun here on 3rd. He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
Ready up.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
22-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready.
1st down throw for Allen. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Another Bills. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Jones runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half.
Well,
Great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets this down near the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long, they're going to throw. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now on fourth down, they're out to try for the field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. McManus sends it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18, Pioneer.
First and 10, here's Allen. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Go.
Second down, Allen throwing again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
65. Panther 60. 60
Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready. Buffalo 80. 70 Rangers.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
18, Pioneer.
Allen on third and short. Escapes the pocket. Now we'll try one deep down the right sideline. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They get 6 and a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Herbert now. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Now Allen going to the air. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And the defender comes away with it. And the Jets will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27.
Herbert from the gun. Flush out now to his left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Giving 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Off defense to the line fast. Running right. Here's Hubbard. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
He finds Brown right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So we're through 3 here. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Herbert. And again, an interception is dropped. Looks a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. I'll start with a give to Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground with Jones. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Let's go. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down right
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Allen setting up to throw. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, we made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This from 30 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. Working now from the gun. It's his running back. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get it.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll bring out the punter here. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Starts his return from the 23. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. This is Jones on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills needing a couple.
At the 42-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Allen looking to throw. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This is Jones. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Jets take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Second down carry for Jones. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here we go. Track 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he is to throw. Sends this to the end zone. Well, they have the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Give to Jones. Trying to pipe free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw it. Left side, cut by Ridley. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. He's going to try to pick it up. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. 4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Here he is to throw. Out of bounds after a small 2-yard gain. They needed more from that play.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Setting up to pass. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 3rd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. We put a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escaped.